Hi, everybody. I'm Deacon Dave.
I'm layperson Lisa.
You didn't do it.
Welcome to the
Deacon Dave and
layperson
layperson Lisa show.
Yo,
We rap.
we do for
We
real.
do all kinds of stuff. And so this episode is day 20 of prayer for our S&P group. And the title of this is Be Scrappy. And your assignment is to figure out where in the book we are. Because last time we told you, I think we were like in chapter 7, maybe.
Exactly.
So figure out where we are in the Be Scrappy area of the book. So we're going to talk about, like, that means feisty.
Feisty.
And so what does a scrappy spirituality, what are the different attributes of that, Lisa?
Positive, resourceful, trusting, having a long view, being resilient, consistent, and humble.
Wow, so all of these things would make up a scrappy spirituality. This sounds just like you, Lisa.
Thank you.
So if we're positive, right, we can overcome obstacles by knowing...
So much like me right there. Obstacle.
Yes. Bang. But, if we're positive, we can overcome them by knowing that they're from the devil, and take it as of a sign of being on the right track.
Yes.
Because you know what? If we're not being attacked, we're probably not on the right track, because the devil's like, okay, well, let's just let them coast, right?
Yeah, they're already in the wrong direction. They don't need any of my help.
Right. So staying positive allows us to kind of reaffirm our commitment to God.
Yeah, and I think by looking at obstacles as opportunities, then
sounds
that
like something I might have told you.
Several people have told me that. Yes, and I need that reminder often. But to see obstacles as opportunities kind of puts it in a positive light.
Right. We have to be resourceful, okay? Yes. Never helpless. Always looking for solutions.
Who is? God.
Jesus. Yes. And never give up until the goal is achieved. As you suggested, we can receive wisdom from God. What about trusting?
Trusting that God is in control. He is ultimately in control.
We're not in control?
Oh, and here we go. We're talking about the obstacles again. They're provided for our sanctification.
Right. We got to be confident that God will help us to overcome and learn from the mistakes that we've made.
So the key is to turn. Sorry, I cut you off. The key is to turn to God when we face these obstacles.
Yes, and let Him encourage us, give us strength, and help us to persevere.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. What about this long view? What does that mean for a scrappy spirituality?
Well, it's important that things in life are often attained after.
I want it right away, Lisa.
So does much of the world.
I don't want to wait.
So does much of the world. But it's a lot of things that and we cause us to persevere and be patient and
I believe, to interrupt, I believe that there's a lot of preparation that goes into that, and that God is doing that we don't even know.
Yes.
And that's why the long view is important for us to recognize that God's working, even when it doesn't feel like He's working, or we wish we could just get to where we need to go.
Well, it's in God's time, not our time, and our time is just...
So be resilient.
Yes, be resilient.
Be flexible, all right?
And adaptable.
Right. I love this. Docility, okay? Even if it's uncomfortable, right? Us having docility and waiting on the Spirit to move is like super important. So don't give up as new things come along in life.
And be consistent and show up every day.
Right. And then, of course, being humble, okay? Because it takes us just kind of giving our will over to God, waiting on Him, and then following Him very carefully.
Yes, because all the solutions and the strength comes from God, not from us.
So here's a question
yes.
for you. Are you living a scrappy spirituality?
Ooh.
Can you even find where we are in the book?
Yes.
I'm Deacon Dave.
I'm layperson Lisa.
We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.